through the mountains, plains, and secrets of the world's bite. 4 riders seek honor, redemption, and discovery in the land of the Predator. In the shifting sands of the desert, Crusovian war tribes fight an unending war centered on 4 hidden holy sites. But their home is in the mountain range known as the World's Bite, and formerly believed to be the farthest anyone could travel to the west. A nomadic people, the Crusovians are known to adopt others into their tribes, but born or adopted, all Crusovians must show themselves to be honorable and dedicated to their generations-long mission.
Now let's get into it. Welcome back to the land of the Predator. After a week off, thanks to they who shall not be named, it is a little after 9 in the morning on the 21st day of Telleth. The day is humidly warm for winter with no winds. The close-grown trees block much of the heavy snowfall outside their boughs. However, the party is underground, delving into the ruins of a tower in search of ancient treasure. This has already proven to be a rather dangerous task, as the party has found themselves confronted by a black, oozing slime rising from pools of oil. So, without further ado, let's move over there and see how this goes for our intrepid party. Maybe they'll survive. Excellent. Okay, some quick notes. Tanner's war shield, Marcus's spear, and Marcus's quarterstaff have all been degraded by acidic slime in the process of fighting, well, this slime that has become multiple slimes. I've already indicated such on their character sheets. So whenever you roll an attack roll with your spear, Marcus, or your quarterstaff, or Tanner with his war shield, it'll be reflected in the math. It's going to affect our 2 hit rolls, and I believe our damage rolls. Or no, I think it's just damage rolls. Marcus, you threw a dart a few moments ago. That dart has disappeared beneath both oozing slime and burning oil. Side note, this pool of oil and this pool of oil are both on fire. Stepping into them will burn and hurt, as Throk and Marcus have already discovered. Now, I'm not sure exactly what happened last time, other than just I was really distracted and tired. Tanner was concentrating on a spell when he took damage 4 separate times, and I utterly forgot to roll Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. So, without further ado...
Roll.
Rolling them. Keep it. I'm going to use my point of inspiration for advantage on that last one. Constitution saving throw, roll. Okay, I maintain concentration on detect poison and disease. Yay! One further side note before we get going. Tanner is holding his war shield in one hand and a bottle in the other. So let's get our tracker up and see if we survive.
Oh,
Or
holy
don't, as
water.
the case may be. Well, let's find out what it is, because Tanner is up first. Which means he is going to use his action to make an attack roll. From a distance, 5, 10, 15. Also, one quick side note, Throk, This slime up here is on the wall, not on the floor. It is on the wall, slipping and sliding and slopping towards you.
Mm.
It is very gross.
Nope.
Same with this one, actually, as it chases after Tanner, who has been isolated and cut off from his allies. Always a fantastic position to be in.
No.
So let's get this down here. Why won't this move? Sorry, my character sheet does not want to move down. I'm trying to move it so that people can see all the tokens. Cool. All right, Tanner, and as soon as I do that, I'm going to switch it so I cannot see the rest of you, is going to make a ranged attack roll with his... Oh, I don't have it on here. Okay, I'm going to make an improvised weapon attack, which I'm proficient with. 1d20 plus strength and proficiency, so 7. I get a 23 to hit. Shocker, that's gonna hit. And because I'm silly, I need to look it up. I totally looked this up beforehand, and I'm a complete expert and know exactly what I'm doing. My flask of Alchemist's Fire strikes this black oozing nightmare, shatters, and spills a sticky adhesive fluid all over the creature, igniting it upon contact with the air. Which means he's going to take 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. So that's my first action. I already had that in hand, so I'm now going to... What else do I have? First, I should probably mark down an Alchemist's Fire is gone. There we go. Do I have any spears? Do I have any darts? Acid. Probably not a great idea. I have a javelin, so I'll use my interaction to pull out a javelin and hurl it. There it is.
Does that count as ammunition?
I'm sorry?
Nothing. Sorry.
Oh, okay. 16 is going to hit for 10 piercing damage, and my javelin is definitely damaged by that. So 10 damage dealt. What am I going to use for this? Because it's on fire. Because of the Alchemist's Fire. Ow. Actually, that one looks fun. Let's do that. What was your question there, Marcus?
Oh, I was just kind of wondering whether or not it counted as ammunition like the dart or not, but honestly, a question I intend to ask out loud.
No worries. That's a good question. And I will find out when Throk is taking his turn. So 1 second. I'm going to send Krim in against that thing. Oh, you're fine. Krim is going to take the attack action. Which that's going to hit and deal 6 damage. Not Tanner. Marcus, would you do me a favor, sir? And please roll for me once I find it. 1 Delta 8, please. Okay. Ouch. Krim is going to take 6 acid damage as he is splattered.
Ugh.
As a result of the attack. And he is going to wing away, which will trigger an attack of opportunity. Hopefully he survives. Oh, goodness gracious me. Well, that's a dirty 20 to hit for 30 damage. Ow. Brave Krim falls to the floor.
Oh.
Let's see how this goes. Oh my gosh, if he had taken 1 more point of damage, it would be instant death.
Oof.
In regard to your question, Marcus, I have to check and see if a javelin counts as ammunition. While I do that, and I don't think it does, Throk, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Can't use weapons. Because
it is not ammunition.
What?
Sorry, I was answering Marcus's question. The javelin is not counted as ammunition. Go ahead. Throw.
Well, I don't like these creatures. They don't do well against regular weapons. Although, I do have something that could possibly help. Here we go. I'm going to use one of my flasks of Alchemist Fire.
Keep in mind that if you throw it from where you are, because you are adjacent to an enemy, you will be throwing at disadvantage, and you are not proficient with improvised weapons.
So if I were to take a step away from it?
If you take a step away, you'll trigger an attack of opportunity, but, excuse me, I think you have your shield in hand, don't you?
I do.
Alright. Would you like to step back?
Yeah.
Alright, that's going to trigger an attack of opportunity as it slides out a protuberance and attempts to slap your face.
No, thank you.
I do not slap your face. Rude.
Now I can throw fire?
Right, roll me 1d20 plus your strength modifier, not including your proficiency bonus. And you're throwing at normal.
And you said my strength modifier, right?
Correct.
That would be 3.
Cool.
Okay. So 1d20 plus 3. Wow.
And a 12 to hit is a hit. Now, that was your interaction and one of your attacks. Where is it? There we go. Unless you want to use your war shield. Do you have a war shield, Throk? Or an ordinary shield?
Ordinary, I believe.
If you want to attack with your shield, it would be counted as an improvised melee weapon. And I would treat it effectively like a club.
Okay.
Would you like to
I would
do
have
so?
to get close to it, though, wouldn't I?
You would have to get close to it.
Okay. Now, how do I make a shield attack?
Roll me 1d20 plus your strength modifier. And
Okay. Yes, I still am on 1. Okay. Here we go.
A 9 to hit is a hit. Roll me 1 Delta 4 plus your strength modifier.
Oh.
And while he does that, Marcus, please roll for me 1 Delta 8.
Oh, that didn't roll for some reason.
It did.
Oh, my bad. I thought it missed.
Oh.
Alright, Throk, you're going to take 4 points of acid damage, and your shield is going to be reduced by 1 hit point.
Oh. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? So Throk, you take the 4 acid,
Okay.
and that slime is hit for 5 damage, and on fire. If you step away now, you will trigger no attack of opportunity because it already tried. Excellent.
I think I want to get as far away from that burning thing as I possibly can.
I don't blame you. Marcus, it is your turn.
Oh wait, bonus action, nothing.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Marcus, what would you like to do?
By bonus action, casting my Divine Favor.
Okay.
Never regret having that on.
And please mark that you are concentrating, sir.
Mm.
And then, how do I get where I want to go?
I don't know. Where do you want to go?
Here. Here.
Which way would you like to go?
And here. And I'm going to swing at the burning puddle on the wall.
What are you swinging with? Your quarterstaff?
Yes.
All right, swing away.
You said you already modified that, right?
I did, but I will double check. Hang on 1 second. Are you swinging it two-handed or one-handed?
I believe I have my shield on.
Three-handed.
So
yeah, I have my shield on one-handed.
Okay, so you're gonna use the quarterstaff. Wait, yeah, quarterstaff one-handed attack.
Yeah.
And yes, it is modified. Excuse me. All right, that is going to hit. Throk, would you please roll for me 1 Delta 8?
Oh.
As you deal it 3 points of bludgeoning and 4 points. Wait, why does it say radiant spear? Ouch. Sorry.
I think for my damage modifiers, it's just the spear and this depth are basically the same thing.
Gotcha. Marcus, you are going to take 8 points of acid damage. I need from you, sir, a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. You lose concentration. So unless you want, you don't have an inspiration. My bad. All right, so that is going to be 7 damage, 3 bludgeoning, 4 radiant. Okay. Let me do something real quick. It takes massive damage and dies.
Whew.
The flames sizzling over its acidic remains as it dribbles and drops and slips and slides to the floor. Marcus, you are no longer concentrating. You still have your extra attack in your bonus action. Wait, no, you used your bonus action. My bad.
Yes.
Ahead of you lie 2 puddles, one very large puddle, of burning oil.
Blub, 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 blub.
What would you like to do?
How far did I move?
If you click on your token and press X, it'll tell you. You've moved 20 feet.
I'll move here for now.
Okay.
Where is this? 25?
25 feet. You can attempt to throw your quarterstaff. It will be at disadvantage. And it will be treated as an improvised attack.
What's that mean?
However, you've seen these things. You've seen that these things are not very hard to hit. So an improvised attack is basically just, for you, it's just a d20 plus your strength mod. It's up to you. I don't necessarily recommend it myself. Excuse me. But it's up to you.
And when it just works, it's just a thrown weapon attack?
I'm so sorry, what was the question?
That wouldn't simply work as a thrown weapon attack? Like a spear?
No, because a quarterstaff is not a spear. Ooh, excuse me.
I'll just end my turn.
Okay. I am making a quick adjustment to something real quick. Sorry. What'd you do?
I banged my knee.
Well, don't do that, silly.
I'm trying not to.
Alright, Mordai, it is your turn.
I would target.
There is a target just around the corner.
I'm on the wrong. Here and here. Come out this way. And I'm going to use my wand and I'm going to launch missiles at this target over here.
Alright, are you spending one charge?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me your magic missile attack, sir. Three, 6, 9 points of damage. You obliterate the burning pudding.
Aha!
Anything else for you? Aw, I wanted to see the alchemist fire actually burn it. Rude.
I just want the puddles gone. Can I bottle those up somehow?
They are burning.
On second thought, do I want them gone? Can I put them in a bottle?
You've moved 30 feet. Anything else for you, Mordai?
No, I think it's just the end of my turn.
Alright. Roscoe, it is your turn, sir.
Yes. I was gonna do something, but now I saw that my little brother kind of took care of most of it, and then Marcus ended up taking care of the rest of it. So, okay. Let me make
fire burn.
one more little thing here. I wanted to do this last time and I completely forgot, and I just was writing down the names of my spears.
For Throk?
Yes. If you remember, or if anybody even recalls the one that I called out, it was my favorite, Clementine.
Clementine. Yep.
And then the second one was Lancelot, because it's like a lance. And then the third one, you never got to hear it, and I was going to choose a particular name, but I thought, nah, I'm not going to do that, but I will let you know the third name is Rhonda. For any of you Beach Boy fans out there, help me, Rhonda. Yes, that's why I named it Rhonda.
Oh dear.
Okay,
but
so
as for Roscoe
and Nightshade. Roscoe is really concerned for Krim. Because he heard something happen around the corner, and he's like, oh no, it sounded like Krim got hurt. I need to go and help him.
Almost to death in one hit. That was so much damage.
Yeah. Well, I want to get past Mordai and Marcus. Is there any way that I could squeeze by them, or are they blocking the entire path?
You can go right through them. They would just count as difficult terrain. And you're riding Nightshade, who moves at 50 feet. Roscoe, Nightshade has a climbing speed, so he can just climb the walls.
Oh, that's right. 30, right? For climbing?
I believe 40 for climbing. 40, yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you move 20.
Yep.
So you have 30 feet on Nightshade remaining. Five, 10.
Okay, so that was 20.
15, 20, yep. And you're back on the ground, so you're back at 50 speed. You have 10 feet remaining on Nightshade without dashing.
Okay, I actually made it to Krim.
Yes.
So, I want to heal Krim.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to use... Let's see. Which one of these do I want to use? I can do healing.
You have so many
word.
options.
What is my spell casting ability modifier? Is it a 3 or a 2?
That's depending on what your wisdom score is.
Wisdom.
So it's a 3.
Oh, it's a 3. Okay.
1 week off and you forget how all your class features work. Rude.
I know, it's like taking a long vacation.
You are hereby never allowed to do so again.
Oh, wow. Thanks a lot.
Did I hear Lancelot? No, Throk.
Point of inspiration.
Yes!
When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, the healing increases by 1d4 each slot level above the first. I could do a level 2 of healing word. That would actually be kind of interesting. So...
Level 2 you said? Level 2 you said?
Yeah, why don't I do a level 2 spell of healing word?
Alright, roll me 2d4 plus 3.
Okay. Let's go with that. And here we go.
Nice.
Did that do enough?
Krim is at half health right now, so the bird's fierce ruby red eyes suddenly burst open, like a suddenly cut open wound, glares around, and Krim shuffles up to his talons, kind of like, rude, I've been slapped to the ground. There's no place for a bird to be. That was your bonus action, Roscoe. You still have your action and Nightshade's action.
Yeah, that's true. I still have that. Let's see. What else can I possibly use? No, I could do is speak with animals, but...
True. You're not concentrating on a spell right now.
No, I am not. But do I want to use that right now?
That is up to you.
Yeah. Let's see. What does Whistler Charm do? It's been a while.
That's one of your healing spells.
3d10. I could have used that one instead, but oh well.
That might be better saved for someone like Throk,
Probably.
who's almost at half health.
So, you know what? Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do for my action. I am going to give Krim a Darlic Bean.
Aw, so he gets 10 temporary hit points.
Yep.
I'll just put this as 20 first hit points. So
Alright.
between that, he's effectively at full health. Although technically speaking, he has 10 temporary hit points and 10 normal hit points, so he still has room to be healed.
Yeah.
Anything else for you, sir?
That's going to
For
do
example,
it.
you can have Nightshade dash if you want to go forward.
Actually, I
But
could.
you don't.
So.
But just keep in mind, you don't have dark vision. So if you go too far, you won't be able to see where you're going.
So I'm just going to stay right there, because that's as far as I can go. I mean...
Noted. Nightshade is controlled, and just so you are aware, we are going to continue along this map in initiative order.
Okay.
Alright, top of the round. Tanner is going to, with quite evident relief. Thank you, Roscoe. I was quite concerned. He's going to come up here, gather up his damaged javelin. Krim is going to hop onto Tanner's shoulder. I've moved 20 feet? 10 feet. Come on. There we go. Marcus, the way seems clear for the moment. Oh, and by the way, the oil burns out, which I almost forgot to take care of. My bad. Marcus, I will continue ahead. I will attempt to be quiet about it. So I've moved 10, so I can move back down 20 feet, and then dash for another 30. Pardon me. Okay. Krim is relieved and calm, waiting to attack the first hostile that he sees. Throk, it is your turn.
Okay.
The way through is clear. There is no more burning oil.
All right. I am going to get there. That's 25. I do 40. Okay. So that was 25. 30, 35, 40. That's my full movement speed, but I'm going to see about protecting my big brother and dash again.
Noise. I still have... Wait, why? Oh yeah, that's right. I still have 7 temporary hit points left on Tanner.
30 and 40.
So Throk, you're moving up to support Tanner, as well as keeping yourself between threats, future threats, and Roscoe, yes?
Yes.
Marcus, looking at the quarterstaff in your hand, it is heavily damaged. It is very close to destroyed at this point. Anything else for you?
I'll store it for now and take out my spear.
Okay.
And I'll come down to join the rest of the party.
Do keep in mind this is also your, I believe this is your damaged spear? Or is this a different spear?
My spears take damage? I don't recall.
You attacked one of those slimes with one of your spears. That's why I have it specifically noted on here that one of your spears took damage. Stowing your quarterstaff is an interaction. To pull out your spear is an action. So do you want to pull out your spear or do you want to dash?
I'll just store my quarterstaff and dash, I guess.
Okay, fair enough. I will say, except for your quarterstaff, your spear, Tanner's javelin, and his war shield, as well as Throk's shield now, they can all be repaired if you find the correct facilities. Okay?
Yeah.
The dart that you threw, there's no sign of it, as though it was melted away. Your quarterstaff at this point, it would honestly just be easier just to make a new one.
Oh, I thought it'd be easy to repair.
We'll see. I mean, most of it is gone and eaten away by acid. Mordai, you are left all alone, sir. What would you like to do?
Wait for me!
Follow these madcap fools into the depths of this strange inverted tower?
I'm gonna dash and try to catch up.
Excellent. Roscoe, from your new vantage point, you can see that Marcus and Throk are both significantly hurt. Between acid burns and fire burns. It is your turn, Roscoe. What would you like to do? Roscoe, you're muted.
So sorry about that.
I blame you.
I just stepped out for a moment. But,
Rude.
So, what was the question you were asking?
From your current vantage point, you can see that both Throk and Marcus are heavily hurt between fire and acid burns.
Well, let's see.
And where's all my spells? Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm on Throk's page. Never mind. I was like, where did all my spells go? I thought I had all these spells. Let's see.
That's amazing.
There's healing wood. Word. Healing wood.
Healing wood?
My tongue is talking faster than my mouth can think.
You may want to reverse that.
No, I'm purposefully saying that because.
Oh, of course you are.
It's moving faster than I'm actually thinking.
Oh no.
Okay.
Alright, what would you like to do, sir? I will say Marcus is the more heavily hurt between him and Throk.
He is, and I'm actually going to heal Marcus with Whistler's Charm. But
nice. I think this is the first time you used it.
Oh yeah, it will be. Am I, however, about 15 feet close?
5, 10, 15, 20. You're 20 feet away.
Okay.
I mean, you are ready, Nightshade. You can easily cast it as you pass basically all of us.
Yeah. So here I am right here, and then I'll cast it, which is 3d10 plus my spell casting modifier, which is 3. So 3d10
plus 3. And once again, for those of you listening and following along, this is a homebrewed spell that Roscoe cooked up on his own. Sorry about that. I'll edit that out.
And the first time using this. Here we go.
Finally.
Wow.
Ow! Marcus, he regained 9 hit points.
Thank you.
Sorry. Apparently, I need a little more practice with this one.
Ouch. He just whistles up and some life returns to you. Marcus is almost ineffectual compared to the rest of the damage. Ow. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Roscoe, take a point of inspiration. Marcus, you too. Oh, golly. Oh. Okay. That was hilarious. And I hurt. Anything else for you, Roscoe? Did you want to move up further?
Would you like some saltines to see if that helps your whistling?
Wait, I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, would you like some saltine crackers to see if that helps your whistling?
Oh, halfling want a cracker?
No, my lips are a little dry. I need something to kind of wet them down.
You need something to wet your whistle.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. That was your action, Roscoe. Anything else for you?
Nothing more.
Ow, okay. Nightshade is controlled. As we move to the top of the round, Mordai, do you want to keep light running on Marcus? It is good for 1 hour, unless dispelled or canceled. But it does rather illuminate the party. While you think about that, Tanner, for his part, I'm barely hurt at all. I'm going to use my action to administer a talent sap to Krim. He's a very valuable ally, and I want to make sure he stays alive. Oh man, that was hilarious. Wow, 17. Okay, so he's going to be now at a grand total of 30 hit points between his life being restored to full and the Dalek beam that you gave him, Roscoe. Which again, thank you.
You're welcome.
And and Tanner will move ahead 30 feet, still maintaining concentration on detect poison and disease. But also clomping forward rather loudly. I don't sense anything yet. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and send Grim ahead a full 60 feet. The bird is going to take flight, and let's see, he traveled 50 feet, give or take. 5, 10. And Krim gives what sounds like a warning whistle. So Tanner has moved his 30. Yep, okay. So, Throk, it is your turn. Oh, man.
You said Queen gave a warning whistle?
Yeah, kind of like he spotted something, but there's no sound of fighting. And Tanner C.
Did I even take a garlic bean at all?
You did, but you took a lot of damage. I think it wiped it out. Tanner will say, from his vantage point, there are more puddles of oil ahead. If anyone has some fire, please do not touch the oil.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do? I can just run. Oh.
I mean, it is valid.
Boom, 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 boom.
Very nice.
And running again. Boom, 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 boom.
A full 80-foot movement.
Ah.
There are indeed puddles of black, glistening oil waiting ahead. It smells rather rancid. Marcus, it is your turn, sir.
Reminds me of home.
We'll move down here, starters. And my interaction, take out my damaged spear and dash down here with my action.
Perfect. We are a noisy bunch as we proceed. Mordai, again, did you want to leave light running on Marcus or no?
Yeah, I'll leave it running.
All right. And what would you like to do on your turn, sir?
I'll get down here with a dash. And yeah.
Okay. Roscoe on Nightshade. I'm sorry?
It's a little dark down here.
The light has moved ahead of you. Was there anything else you want to do, Mordai?
Yeah, Marcus is gonna call out for everyone to group together and not to pass the oil until we're ready to work together as a group.
Noted.
That was
Roscoe.
5, 40, 45, 50.
And did you want to heal anyone?
Yeah.
Okie
I'm gonna heal Throk with... What spells do I have?
So many spells to choose from.
I know. I want to give him something much more than just healing word, honestly. I could probably do a higher level spell of Whistler's Charm. A level 3 spell. Yeah, let's do a level 3 spell. So
that would be 4 delta 10 plus 3.
Yeah. licking my lips.
Can you more successfully whistle? That's pretty good. And yes, that was quite loud. Throk is almost up to full health.
Oh, good. 21. Let's see. Where's he at?
So he's at 36 plus 21, 57.
Goodness. 57. Wow, that's almost full health.
Almost like someone just said that.
Is there an echo in here?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Anything else? Anything else for you, Roscoe?
Well, let's see. There. Stop. Okay. Screen was doing something stupid. Let's see.
Gasp.
And as I'm passing by, I say, remember, nothing starts with N and ends with G. Until we meet again.
The wisdom of the walker is quite deep. Anything else for you, Roscoe?
That's gonna do it.
Okay. Nightshade is controlled, and we're going to move to the top of the round. Tanner will go forward as soon as I get to him. There we go. I'll listen and obey, Marcus. He is going to move all the way up to here with his action to dash and rejoin with Krim. Looking forward, Tanner is still maintaining concentration. He looks back at the rest of you. Again, I do not sense anything of disease or poison in the area. And then with a nod, he's going to stay here and wait for the rest of the party, but he is going to send Krim ahead. If there is something in the vicinity, Krim will probably either attack it, if he senses it, or Krim will be attacked, as the case may be. Better the bird to get hurt than one of us. It's the line of reasoning there. Krim is going to fly forward his 60 feet, banking around a corner, and thus far, seemingly undisturbed. Krim's movement speed is 60, right? Yes, okay.
Now we'll see if that Dalek beam was worth giving.
Throk, it is your turn. We have our Marcus. That's the name I'm looking for. Marcus has you should be at 57. I thought you were at 36.
36
right?
plus 21. Oh, I'm sorry.
What? Oh, yeah.
Should be 57. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
There you go. Marcus, what were you trying to say?
Nothing. I got confused with something.
Rude.
Throk, what would you like to do?
Throk stays down here, takes his interaction,
Okay.
and pulls out a spear, Lancelot, and
Oh, I
he's
see Lancelot
ready in
again.
action for anything that approaches.
I assume you mean anything hostile.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to be clear. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Throk. Marcus, it is your turn.
Alright. Try to come down here and join the group.
There are two long puddles of oil here that stretch forward in curving arcs and barely any ripples in the still, stale, almost rot-filled air. The hall is otherwise quiet, aside from our tromping boots. Shh, Throk, not so loud.
I have no boots.
Why do you go barefoot all the time?
Calluses.
Ah, like some halflings I've heard of.
I learned from my elders.
Ah. Marcus, anything else for you, sir?
I'm gonna take a talent shot.
Okay. Regaining 15 hit points.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Noish. That was your movement, your action,
And
Mordai.
I'm also gonna say this seems like a good place for a trap. Tana, do you detect any creatures?
Tanner will have to use his action to search on his next turn. But he did already clarify that he detects no poison and no disease in the area.
As of yet.
As of yet. Mordai.
Carry on down here as well.
Very good. And that's as far as you wish to go?
Sure.
Okay. Roscoe, we move to your turn. You can use your action to give me a perception check if you want to search the area for any potential threats.
You know what? That's a good idea. And to make sure I get a better chance at getting a good perception, I'm going to use my inspiration point and roll at advantage.
Ooh. Let's see it.
I'll take
17. Either there's nothing here, or there is something here, and it's really, really, really good at hiding.
Well, I do have to say that was well worth it. I actually tell the entire group that exact same phrase, the way you put it.
Fine, take a point of inspiration.
Ah, cool.
And you can, if Marcus is willing to let you go forward, you can ride Nightshade forward, because you only used your action, not Nightshade.
May I go forward, Marcus?
Sure. Careful.
Okay.
Remembering that Nightshade does have a 40-foot climbing speed, so he can climb the walls. Just in case. You never know when something might climb off the walls and attack you, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
However, nothing seems to be happening. Would you like to have Nightshade take the dash action?
Oh, come on. I think I got stuck.
Do you want to move forward 40 feet?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll help you out. So it takes Nightshade 15 feet to get to here.
Yeah.
If he climbs back down to the floor, which will cost another 5 feet, he'll be at 20 out of 50 spent for his dash.
Okay.
So there you go. He has 30 feet remaining.
Okay.
Keeping in mind, I don't think Roscoe can see in the dark.
No, but I'm also gonna give Nightshade the benefit of the doubt, because if he smells something that's fishy, and we're not anywhere near a lake, I'm calling for help.
Noted. Well, we're not near a lake, but we are under a swamp. Alright, that was Nightshade and Roscoe's turn and movement. So we'll move on to the next round with Tanner. Seeing that nothing has accosted our wonderful druid, Tanner's going to give Marcus a nod and proceed forward with his shield up and ready. Whew, excuse me. Slipping a little in the oil. He's going to take the dash action to get to here. And then to here. I still see and sense nothing. Krim, forward. And Krim is going to, with a quiet chirp, fly 60 feet forward. That's an excellent bird sound, by the way.
Thank you.
Keeping in mind that Krim does have dark vision on and is ready to attack. I have not changed that command. Throk, there seems to be no sound of battle ahead. What would you like to do?
Very carefully, gingerly tiptoe around these oil puddles.
Whispering to yourself, no burn, no burn, no burn. Roscoe. I just got the reference. Emperor's New Groove.
Yes.
Throk.
Very nice.
Not Throk. Roscoe. On your next turn, you could cast what's the flame cantrip you have? Produce Flame. You could cast Produce Flame and just hold it in your hand and basically be a torch.
You know, I keep forgetting about that.
You're welcome. Any further, you want to go to Throk? Fair enough. Alright, Marcus. It's now your turn. What would you like to do? Marcus? Oh.
Sorry, I was muted.
Well, that would help.
Try to catch up.
Okay, full dash, got it. Mordai, it is your turn.
See it fast away through.
I mean, you could just walk through the oil.
You could run really fast.
You might slip. It is oil.
Okay. Alright, actually, I know what I'll do.
Or you could jump over it.
That's what I was about to say.
I'm smart. Someone's in a good mood.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I'll just leave where I am. And I'll bring Mordai down.
Okay. Move them on forward. By the way, do you like the fact that I set the light cantrip on Marcus to be black light?
I like the idea. I see white light.
Groovy.
Do you want a different?
But I do like the idea.
Do you want a different? Do you like it? Would you prefer a different color? Because you can change the color effect.
I don't see color. It's just regular white light for me. For my screen.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mordai. Roscoe, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception. I want to say it's a 13. Let me check real quick. Yep, 13.
Something you would notice, Roscoe, is as we are proceeding, this long, wide hallway is slanting further down.
It's probably the water that runs off the edge. So as the ice just freeze on the floor.
Possibly. Would you like to cast Produce Flame? And if so, would you like to put it in the chat?
Sure.
Thank you. "10-foot radius bright, 10-foot radius dim." Thank you. And you can use your Nightshade to move you forward.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna give it a fiery color. There you go. You are now a glow, sir.
Oh, cool.
Tanner's over here like, why did I cast Dark Vision on myself? Everyone's bringing light. And you have 5 feet more with, you left Nightshade behind.
What? Nightshade.
Wow. Get on up there, you panther. Noise. You have 5 feet remaining with Nightshade. There you go.
Let's see. I see
Did you want
kind of something small in front of me. Oh wait, it's Krim.
Krim flapping in the air turns a gimlet ruby eye on you like, Walker.
I saved your life.
Which is why he's not attacking. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Did you want to have Nightshade dash forward, sir?
You know what? Sure. I have Produce Flame.
Alright. You do have Produce Flame. You can finally see in the dark.
I can see.
In a fashion.
Is this a wall?
Or is it another slime?
I don't know. It's
20 feet more
discolored.
bluish.
I'm not sure if I like that very much. I'm actually going to take a couple steps back.
Okay. Noted.
And that is actually
Anything else for you,
all
Roscoe?
Nightshade can use. So.
Noish. Okay. Moving right along to the next round. It is Tanner. I suppose we proceed onward then. And he's going to move his full 60-foot distance, still detecting no poison or disease. Alright, Krim. And Krim, with his own spell of Dark Vision on himself, is also going to fly forward 60 feet. Not dashing. There we go. And notably, we have not seen Oil since that last turn. Throk, your turn, sir. The area is still damp and stinks of mildew and, well, smoke now since we lit those puddles of oil back there. Anything else for you, sir?
Right here.
Nice.
Still ready in
Marcus.
action for any enemy threat that comes near me.
You cannot ready in action if you're also going to dash. You have to choose one action or the other.
I will be ready in action my next turn.
Ah, gotcha. Alright, Marcus, you've moved 60 feet, and Mordai has also moved. Marcus?
Yeah. I'm gonna call for everyone to stay together. Don't get too spread out.
Oh.
Looking at you, Throk.
What?
Marcus.
Roscoe.
Talking, Marcus.
Marcus, do you mean Tanner?
No, I mean I'm struggling to catch up.
Oh,
Gosh, man.
that makes more sense. Roscoe, it is your turn.
Still don't like this.
It is quiet. Dun dun
quiet.
dun 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 dun. Too quiet. That's 30.
It's 40. 50. And that's his full 50.
Yep.
Well, Nightshade, should we move on a little further?
That could be a yes or no, depending on whether you speak the language.
No. Okay.
Do you dare? You dare.
I'm
All
daring. Well, why
Still.
not? I only live once. Let's make this interesting.
I've heard some people say that you can have many lives in this world.
Yeah, if you were
Maybe even
a cat.
different people. Or that. Alright, Tanner. Gonna move up, taking his full action to dash. I still sense and feel nothing in the area. It is peculiar. And Prim is following instructions. Ahead, the hallway banks again to the left, still descending. Throk, it is your turn. Marcus, you're up next.
Oh gosh. There's 40. Hey Roscoe, let's play some leapfrog. Oh,
The last frogs we encountered wanted to eat us rather than leap.
just kidding.
Oh.
You thought I was actually gonna hop over you. That's not funny, Roscoe. Or that's not funny, Throk.
Oh no. Roscoe has taken so many hits, he's not sure who he is anymore. Anything else for you, Throk?
It is a little thin air down here.
Boy, splat. Marcus!
Wait for me!
How are you so far behind?
I took a slower route to the oil, I think, than everyone else, and I ended up behind everyone.
I gotcha.
Or
And Mordai.
I was just gonna dash.
All right.
Catch up.
Nice. And Roscoe.
Stay together, everyone. We're spreading out. Stay together.
Throk and Roscoe are starting to split off from the rest of the party, thanks to their higher speeds. Roscoe, what would you like to do? Ooh, pardon. Wow, it lasts for 10 minutes?
whoa!
That's such a
what
cool
the
cantrip.
heck?
What? You only moved Nightshade.
I know. I moved Nightshade, and then all of a sudden I saw Roscoe bounce off the wall, like. Literally, I don't know why, but my whole like measuring stick went from here, bounced down to here, went up here, there, and then down back here to there again. And I'm just like, what did you just do?
I did nothing that I know of.
So,
Anything else? Anything else for you, Roscoe?
I can't remember how many feet I moved.
Let me check with Nightshade. If I can click on Nightshade, that would help. You've only gone 40 feet.
Oh, yeah. Could have done that too. So,
Click on your token, hit X, like I keep saying.
sure. There's 50, and he's gonna stay there in the corner.
Okay. Did you want to take an action to, I don't know, hide, dodge, search?
I'll take an action to hide.
Alright, give me a stealth check. And Nightshade has only moved his base movement, so Nightshade can also give me a stealth check.
Okay. I am on normal. Very good.
Noise.
Let's see. What was stealth again? That was dexterity. Okay, so
Correct.
I can stay here.
Nightshade is not very quiet. Roscoe is. Speaking of not very quiet, Tanner's going to take a full dash and just rush on up. Clump, 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 clump. I still see nothing. This is aside from that oily area. This area seems rather quiet, disturbingly so. Grim, move forward. The bird flies around the curve, 60 feet up the next branch of the passageway. Throk. And Marcus, you and Mordai are up next. If you want, you can move both your tokens at the same time. I'll accept that.
Okay.
I was speaking to Marcus and Mordai, but you too, Throk. You can move both your tokens of Throk. Thank you. Do you wish to move any further than that, Throk, or are you going to stay there?
I'll stay here.
Interesting.
And then I roll for stealth.
Alright, let's see the stealth check. Not super quiet, but that's not exactly surprising either.
Haha!
Marcus and
I'm
Mordai.
more than Nightshade. Oops.
I'd give you a point of inspiration, but I think Throk already has one.
I do.
Aw, why do you keep using your best material while you have a point of inspiration? Marcus,
Maybe I
Mordai.
should use my point of inspiration to roll better stealth.
I mean, you can try it.
Sure, why not?
Why not? And you two both dash?
Yeah.
Marcus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
You stay at 8. Roscoe, your brother is laughing rather loudly, but still somewhat quieter than Nightshade. What would you like to do, Roscoe?
Oh. Keep going, I guess.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, please don't.
Nothing bad could possibly come of this.
Stop talking. You're not helping. Oh,
But it is quite funny.
It is quite funny.
Alright, so if you have moved 40 feet, you are abreast with Crim. Anything else you want to do, Roscoe?
Move another 40 feet up.
I mean, Nightshade has a movement speed of 50. So
Yeah.
he could. So if he wants to dash, then he'd go another 20 feet. Just shine.
Oh, I'm surrounded
From
by
your
darkness. But at least I have
Your
flame.
current Indeed, you have a tiny flickering flame, and you are all alone in the darkness, completely against Marcus's orders.
Oh, that's right. He said stay together.
Oh, it's so good of you to remember your instructions.
Goes where it could join,
Alright.
could join, could join.
Top of the round, Tanner will move to here, and then dash. There we go, 60 feet. And just kind of give a quiet sigh and Crim, please go find Roscoe. Even though I can see your flickering flame ahead. Crim is going to fly up 60 feet. Pardon me, sorry about that. And fix you with a disapproving blood red stare, Roscoe. Kind of like, why are you so far ahead? Expression. Throk, it is your turn. Marcus, you and Mordai are up next. By the way, from my perspective, Marcus, looking at your token, it looks like you're surrounded in a bubble of darkness. Kind of hilarious.
Can you change and refresh that setting? I'd like to see it. For me, it looks like normal white light.
I can change it. Let's do...
Flash,
There.
flash, 100-yard dash.
Or 80 feet in Throk's case. Alright, Marcus, Mordai, it is your turn.
Marcus is gonna dash, trying to catch up and say, wait for the group. Wait for me, frankly.
Now, before you move Mordai, I'm gonna set the light back to black. There. If you click on Mordai and hit Control L, you'll see a light as though you're looking through Mordai's eyes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't get it.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's regular white light.
And are you gonna move Mordai then?
Yeah, I'll dash.
Alrighty.
Roscoe, Throk, wait for the rest of us.
Thank you, Mordai. Roscoe, you are far ahead of the rest of the party. Well, except for Throk and Krim.
You know, I think my eyes are getting a little better. Instead of a big dark blur, I see a big bright blur.
Roscoe, you already have a point of inspiration.
Yep, but I give it over to my buddy Throk.
There you go. Anything else for you, Roscoe, as you take a point of inspiration? You jerk.
You jerk. Well,
do you want to move forward or stay where you are?
Well, you know, I'm just going to be a little bit more respectful because we are waiting for our fearless leader to catch up with all of us. So I'm going to stay put.
Okay. Nightshade is controlled. So we will move back to Tanner. Ta-da, Tanner. Gonna take the dash action to try and catch up. Whoever built this tower built it to be must have been built for someone very long-winded. These tunnels are long, not large, just long.
And very winded.
Or windy. Krim is going to give both of us a disapproving glance for the bad puns and fly forward another 60 feet. The bird is our forward scout.
Yes.
Throk, Marcus, and Mordai, what would you three like to do?
Puff, 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 puff.
Puff, 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 puff. Blow the wind down. Or the door down, I suppose.
Oh, there's 40 feet. I'm getting my steps in.
You are indeed. Anything else for you, Throk?
I'll stay up here by the bird.
Okay. As you take the dash action and come up next to Krim, the hallway is turning again, but there's been a small change. The tunnel seems more narrow. Marcus, Mordai, what would you two like to do?
That would be a smaller change.
Or at least a small one.
I'll have Marcus dash. And Mordai as well. Oh, hold on. 30. Let me check something. Oh, light's got a duration of an hour. So.
Yeah.
I'll have him dash.
It is one of the better long-lasting cantrips in that regard.
Yeah. And Marcus is gonna put out a call for us all to try and regroup. And then perhaps Nightshade and Roscoe and Fim can scout ahead. I'm not sure how fast Nightshade is, but I would like to.
Nightshade is. Sorry, go ahead.
I would like to try and get the group more clustered together so we can work together when we encounter an enemy.
Noted.
If we all group together, I can put pass without a trace, and then nobody will know we're even coming.
That would be another great option.
Speaking of, Roscoe, it is your turn. I will say that in an open hallway with absolutely no cover, pass without trace will not help us hide. Excuse me, if we are illuminated by produce flame and light.
I'd be nimble, I'd be quick. I really don't care exactly where I go now.
Produce a candlestick?
I wasn't gonna try to go there, but if you insist.
Only lightly. Anything else for you, Roscoe?
Yeah, let's see. Going here, here, here to there, and then I'm going to stay right here.
Okay. Roscoe is taking the lead scouting position on Nightshade. Oh, Roscoe, would you like to give me a perception check?
I cannot because I just... Oh, no, wait a second. I'm still on night. So therefore, I can actually give you a perception check.
Thank you very much.
And I'll just keep it at normal.
Very well. I accept your 15. The ceiling here is still 15 feet above you. Above the floor, excuse me. However, the tunnel has narrowed to just a little more than 10 feet across. There's still no source of light other than what you hold hovering above your palm. The air here is slightly more dry, but still stinks of ancient dust and rot.
Really smells like dusty and rot.
I do believe there's an echo in here. Alright, Tanner is going to move on up. Still dashing to try and keep up with Krim. Shakes his head. It is really hard to keep up with a bird. As Krim is going to keep flying forward, following Tanner's instructions from Marcus to move forward and keep too far. Keep scouting. Throk, Marcus, Mordai, what would you three like to do?
You're breaking up some. Can you check your microphone, please?
Throk, Marcus, and Mordai, what would you three like to do?
Much better, thank you.
No problem.
Let's see. There we go. What?
Nice. Nothing. Marcus, Mordai.
Have Marcus dash. Mordai as well.
Okay. And Roscoe. Should advance it one more time. There we go. Whew, excuse me.
Yeah, careful, Throk. It's getting more and more narrow.
Are we going up or we're going down, right?
We are continuously going down. As the more steps forward we take, the further down it goes. Okay, thank you, Roscoe.
Oh, can I do a perception check?
You may indeed.
It's still dark down here.
He whispers back fiercely because he did have a really high stealth check earlier.
Yeah. It's really dark down here. Still.
Too far. And then Krim is gonna fly 60 feet forward. Ooh, too far. There we go. Throk, Marcus, Mordai. We are very much strung out, and Marcus and Mordai are well left behind at this point. Throk.
And?
We were given instructions to stay together.
Snooze, you lose.
Competitive half-orc.
I'm winning in the race.
Yeah. Marcus, you just hear Throk's ominous rumbling voice. I'm winning this race. As we go to Marcus and Mordai, your turns.
Marcus is just gonna shout out, "Stop! Wait!"
Oh my gosh, you are going slow. Why are you so far behind?
I'm dashing. I
don't know what's going on. Mordai.
I can't keep up.
Use the long strider or something.
He doesn't have it.
What?
He's not a ranger. Mordai?
Yeah, there.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Roscoe, do you want to call your little brother back?
No, I think I'll just meet up with him and then tell him, stay.
Fair. Oh man. I love the fact that Throk somehow got convinced that this is somehow a race.
Throk, stop. Okay.
What is that?
Anything else for you, Roscoe and Nightshade?
Well, I don't think I need anything.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's all I'm gonna do.
Tanner's gonna move 30 feet up and attempt to go stealthy. Which, this is gonna go epically well. As in not very. But I'm actually quieter than Throk. Krim is going to flap on up, but only stop, stop right there. Throk, between Marcus and Marcus and Roscoe, you've been convinced to stop for now. Anything else you want to do, sir?
Ooh, try going stealth.
Nice. Let's see a stealth check from you, sir. Nice. Marcus and Mordai.
I'm a shadow.
Would you two like... Shadows don't whisper.
Oh, right.
Marcus and Mordai, would you two like to catch up?
Yeah. Yeah, just,
Or at least
just
try
to
to.
catch up, or do you still need to go by turn?
It's still my turn.
Okay, we'll wait.
I'll dash. And I'll dash you as well.
Excellent. Thank you both. And Roscoe, you can see dimly that Mordai and Marcus are catching up. Notably, this hall seems shorter than the first few hallways we went through. And because you can already see a turn. Anything you want to do, Roscoe?
Yeah, wait for the next person's turn.
Noted. Which happens to be Tanner. So we will go to Tanner. Tanner, yep. Moving as quietly as he can dash, Tanner is going to come right up to here.
I know 3's a crowd, but what does that make for 4?
1 to be reduced. Krim, go check what's around the corner. Krim flies forward and starts flying in a lazy looping circle of somewhat boredom. Throk, it is your turn, but you have been twice ordered to stay and wait. Pout face.
Small quarter!
Anything else for you, Throk?
No.
Okay, Marcus, Mordai.
I will dash and thank Throk for waiting. Thank you.
Nice. And Mordai?
I have more to dash, only about here, just to get a little bit of space in there, because I'm pretty sure Throk and Roscoe are going to leave. He was behind shortly again anyways.
Well, let's find out. Roscoe, it is now your turn, and you've been caught up to.
Okay, now can we all proceed? At least for my little brother's sake.
Throk looks like he's champing at the virtual bit.
Just try to keep us all within close range of each other. Basically within about 20 to 30 feet of each other.
I'm just around the bend.
Yeah. But I mean, by all means keep dashing, but I mean just like try to make it on each round where you actually kind of still group up. That makes sense.
Zoinks.
Go as far as you can, but stay together. All right then.
Like,
All right,
like,
I guess I'm here. There's my 50 feet,
Nice.
and now I'm dashing.
Oh dear. What were you trying to say there, Marcus?
I was just trying to ask that basically by the end of the round that we're able to all catch up and be like stay as a group at the end of each round.
Hey,
That's gonna be hard to do.
That's
That's gonna be hard to do with some of our movement speeds. Speaking of, Tanner is going to move on up. And take the dash action. Go to here. Druids and their panther mounts. Grim, try to catch up. And without dashing, Crim's gonna go to here. Throk, Marcus, Mordai. Throk, your brother just took off after telling you to wait.
Hey, Throk. Guess. Who's in the lead.
Oh. Throk be annoyed.
Throk very annoyed.
Nice. Marcus and Mordai, your turn.
Have Marcus dash and try to keep up with this group.
To be fair, you're the one who chose not to bring horses down here.
Clop.
Was not expecting this.
Mordai, your turn. There you go. Roscoe, do you wish to go forward?
Yes, if I have to.
Because there seems to be something ahead.
I move really slowly now that he says that.
I can't imagine why.
Well, there. That's my 50 feet, and then I'm staying here.
Noted. Nightshade is controlled, so we shall go to Tanner and Crim. Back up here. Tanner's gonna go 60 feet dash. Which means Crim also goes 60 feet, but without dashing. Tanner's gonna call back over his shoulder to you, Marcus, Throk, and Mordai. The hall ends at a pair of doors. They seem quite old and bound in steel. Throk, your turn.
Okay, and... I'm in the lead. The shadow.
Marcus and Mordai.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to give the group any orders, Marcus? Like, I don't know. Marcus?
No, I don't know it yet. Wait at the doors?
Wait at the doors. Okay. Roscoe, it is your turn. Roscoe?
Oh. I was kind of thinking to myself about something.
Oh, good. I'm glad you were thinking to yourself about something. But for the sake of the audience, would you like to tell what you're about to do?
Well, I'm actually going to sneak around Throk and say, ha ha ha. I'm cutting in front of you, and I'm going to beat you to the door.
I mean, you do have like one more square left.
I know, but I'm going to purposefully stop. Because I know exactly what Throk is going to do.
Oh, that's reassuring. Pardon me. So, is that where you're going to end your turn there, Roscoe?
Oh, yes. Oh, wait.
Wait. You're trying to intimidate Throk?
Yeah, and I'm just going to, like, ha! That's all I say.
Quite intimidating for a halfling.
Alright. It's just, that's all I do.
Okay, I'm just going to take the dash action. Look back at Throk and lightly touch the door. I win. As Grim lands on Tanner's shoulder. Throk, it is your turn.
Okay, now.
You can hear Marcus. Throk,
Now we're just having fun right here, so. Just.
Marcus, what were you trying to say?
As the Throk can just barely hear Marcus whispering from the back. One punch and one punch only.
Throk, what would you like to do?
So Throk is gonna throw an acrobatics roll.
Okay.
And I'm hoping for a low. Yes, I'm hoping for a low number.
Okay.
Because he is going to
And what happens?
rush really far, cut right in front of Roscoe, and then try slamming into the door, but then knocking himself back.
So he just bounces off the door?
And now he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
I don't know how many points he loses.
Marcus, roll me 1 Delta 4. Throk, you're going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage from slamming it into the door.
Yes.
Which you find out as a result of which is not locked. The door opens to show a 30-foot tall chamber, 35 feet long and 25 feet across. 6 benches stand beneath long wooden desks, aged and covered in mold so old it has been reduced to slime. The desks face toward the wall to your left. That would be in this direction. Where stands a short dais and a half-crushed lectern. Directly in front of the doors, a ghostly figure whirls to face you, crying a single challenging word in an unfamiliar tongue as it raises an ethereal longsword to guard position. Throk, you've used 20 of your 40 feet of movement. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm no longer stealthy.
Definitively not. And I will say that you still have your action and your interaction because you crashed into the door rather than trying to open it yourself.
Yeah. Ow.
Your nose is bleeding a little.
Oh, no. I see this weird ghost thing. I don't even realize that it is a ghost, but I still throw my staff at him. Or my spear.
Staff? I thought
my spear. I throw my spear at him.
Throw your spear, I suppose.
Lancelot.
That's right. You did say you
attack.
Lancelot. I forgot. The ghostly longsword sweeps around in a swift parry and knocks Lancelot to the side. You still have the rest of your movement, your interaction, and your extra attack, sir.
And let's see, I am going to move here. And what was the attack with my shield? I want to see if I can try hitting him with my shield.
It's a D20 plus your strength modifier.
Ah, okay. D20. And strength modifier is at 3. Here we go.
By the way, you used your silvered battle axe for your attack roll rather than the spear.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be the spear.
16 is going to hit. Roll me 1 Delta 4 plus your strength modifier.
I'm sorry, what? Say that last part again. It was 1 Delta 4 plus my wisdom modifier?
Strength. Your strength modifier.
Sorry, strength modifier.
There you go.
Okay. 1d4 plus 3.
Please and thank you.
Oh, gosh.
The ectoplasmic form is hit. However, it seems rather resistant to your bludgeoning shield, and it's only going to take 2 points instead of 4.
Okay.
Anything else for you, sir?
No.
Like, do you want to yell to the rest of the party?
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna yell at the rest of the party. A ghost!
Valid. Marcus, it is your turn. You did tell him 1 punch.
I'm in on Tanner, not the Thor or whatever else we were ready to fight.
What would you like to do, sir?
I'm gonna dash.
You are forewarned that there is a ghost.
Yeah. My bonus action cast Divine Favor.
Okay. Excellent. That lasts for 10 rounds. Anything else for you, sir? That's your action and your bonus action.
Interaction, pull out one of my spears and throw it.
You used your action to dash, remember?
That's correct. I will instead interaction, pull out one of my good spears, and then notably.
There we go. Okay, Mordai, it is your turn. You've heard Throk yelling about a ghost. Dun dun dun.
How far can I see as Mordai? Let me see here. I believe that was.
I believe you have a 60-foot range of dark vision.
I have the range, I just don't have the angle to see in there. I'll walk up a little bit. And seeing an unshapely figure in there, I'll throw some darts at it.
Did you say an unshapely?
I meant basically unseemly, unfriendly, undesired.
Fair enough.
Targeted.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to throw a dart, not magic missile. Okay, you're spending 1 charge, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How many charges do you have left? How many charges do you have left on that?
I have 3 charges left. I did say throwing darts, I just kind of meant my magical darts.
That makes more sense. Alright, 2, 4, 6 points of damage as 3 darts zip around Throk and slam into the ethereal form. 6 points of damage. Noise. Anything else for you, Mordai?
No, I think I'll do it.
Roscoe, it is your turn.
The way is not shut.
Indeed, it is not.
Okay, so come on in here and come down here to there. Now I'm flanking with the ghost.
Question: did you want to use your interaction to open the door for Tanner, or are you going to use your interaction for something else, like pulling out a weapon?
Well, I still have Produce Flame in my hand. Can't I cast that out at the
You
ghost?
can throw it, yes, but that does not require an interaction. It is a ranged attack, so getting into melee will mean disadvantage for you.
Oh.
So if you want, right here, you could interaction open the door, action throw the flame at the ghostly figure,
Well,
and then end your turn where you're currently standing.
Sure. I'll use my interaction to open up the door.
Okay, and then also you can throw. Oh, perfect. And then you can throw fire at the ghost from here, and then you'll end your turn where you currently are.
Yep.
So give me an attack roll plus, so d20 plus, what's your spell attack? Plus 6.
D20 plus 6.
So thank you. Also, here in a moment, I'm unfortunately gonna have to pause for a second. So let's go ahead and roll your attack roll.
Wow.
A 10 is not going to hit. I am very sorry.
Yeah. I want to use my inspiration point and roll again.
Okay, go for it. D20 plus 6.
Come on, something better than a 4. Yes.
That's a dirty 20. Or no, I'm sorry, that's a natural 20. Natural 20! Alright, so produce flame. What does that do damage-wise?
Let me pull that up.
At your current level, that's 2d8.
2d8. Okay.
So roll 2 delta 8.
Oh, I actually have Produce Flame right here.
Yep, but you already rolled the natural 20. I don't want you to hit the button. So just roll me 2 delta 8.
Oh, 2 delta 8. Come on. Okay, so it's being kind of weird right now. Okay, here we go. 2 delta 8.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Wow! And from the critical hit, it's also going to get 16. So that's a total of 31 points of damage.
Booyah!
That hurts. That hurt it a lot.
Thank you, inspiration.
Indeed. Excuse me. Before we go to Tanner's turn, however, Throk and Roscoe, you watch as from beneath the desks, massive pools of blackness swarm out, obscuring all from sight. If I can hit the right button, that would help. And you can hear the sounds of something flapping. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Some things flapping.
Flapping?
Gotta check on this, hang on.
The secret weapon!
Oh my gosh. Oops, come on. Buttons work. There we go. Now, this is absolute darkness. The light of the light cantrip does not penetrate it. Dark vision does not see through it. Okay? Which means there is no attacks of opportunity. There are no attacks of opportunity while within areas of darkness. Oops, get back in position. There we go. And there are no advantage or disadvantage unless you have something like, I don't know, blind sight. Big Shinch.
Yes.
Get back into position, sir. Thank you. Because you cannot see in the dark. In the dark. Alright, so that was their turn. Yeah, so Roscoe, you and Throk, Tanner and Krim are all completely ensconced within the darkness. I skipped this. I did not. Okay, there it is. It is now the ghost's turn. And it's going to. You can't see what it does, but it utters a breathy howl in an unknown language as it turns and cleaves at Roscoe with its long sword. Getting a 15 to hit Roscoe.
I think that's my level. Yep.
Your arm. Yep. All right, that hits. Roscoe, you're going to take 14 points of slashing damage.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
And then it spins around and is going to use its bonus action to make an attack against Throk. Again, with its two-handed longsword. Getting a 24 to hit for 8 slashing.
Ow.
And then that where am I looking?
8. Okay.
It's gonna. Where is it gonna go? It's going to move up to here. There we go. Okay, so that just happened. Top of the round, Tanner. Having heard and seen a ghost briefly before everything went to complete darkness, Tanner is going to move in with Krim. Oh, it is almost impossible to see in here. And I'm going to use a weapon I haven't used for a while. Interaction, I'm going to pull out my silvered flail, and I'm going to attack that flapping thing. However, with disadvantage. Okay, that means a 14 to hit. That hits for... Okay, well, 9 or 9 damage. 9 damage it is. And... Oop, wrong thing. This thing. There we go. And Constitution saving throw. For Tanner. Okay, it loses concentration, and thus it loses darkness.
Oh.
Ooh, indeed. There we go. So that was my first attack. So I shall, with disadvantage, silly me, I shall swing again with my silvered flail. Ow. Natural 1, I miss. Oh, sadness. Krim, on the other hand, is going to dart forward, also with disadvantage, and attack with his beak on that same creature. Oh, wow. 2 nat 1s in a row.
Wow. Dark days for you.
Indeed. Wow. Nah, nope. No, that was not good.
No.
Alright, Throk, it is your turn.
Oh. I feel as if he hasn't even had a chance to bonus action this in a very long time.
I mean, it did take a long week.
Yes. So
which for Throk was only a few minutes. Well,
he's
hour.
gonna bonus action rage. Use his
Rage on.
Yeah. Use his interaction to pull out his battle axe.
Okay.
And then with his first attack, oh yeah, make sure it's on hit.
You are at disadvantage. What are you going to attack?
This thing, the dark matter.
Oh, I didn't realize the names were displayed. The Dark Mantle.
Or
So here's the thing. You're attacking it at disadvantage.
Oh. Well, fun. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Maybe you'll get lucky. I got lucky on one hit at least.
Yep. Okay.
Let's see it. Smash him! Or I mean, slash him!
20.
Well, I accept your dirty 20 to hit for 4 damage. And it has to make a Constitution saving throw. It maintains concentration. Would you like to try again?
Yes.
Okay, you're still attacking at disadvantage. That's a nat 1. Sorry. Marcus.
It's dark in
have...
here.
Indeed. Did you want to move anywhere? Or stay where you are?
Marcus?
Throk?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were trying
Throk.
to. Yeah.
I was trying to ask Throk. Do you want to stay where you are?
Oh,
Did you forgot to add your your rage damage modifier?
oh, nuts! I did.
I adjusted it on the Dark Mantle. Did you want to move anywhere, or stay where you are?
Well, since I can't really see, I guess I might as well just stay where I am.
Very well, Marcus. You cast Divine Favor on the last round. You have 9 rounds remaining. You may move.
I'm gonna come in here. And I imagine even in darkness. Well, frankly, I don't know where Throk is, so I probably would. Yeah, I'll just have to.
You can hear him fairly well, and plus you can hear the flapping sounds of these flying things.
Would I gain advantage from flanking in darkness? Or at least can't
would
have
not.
disadvantage?
You would not.
But I'll just go pokey. I'm gonna start stabbing at the unpleasantness.
Let's see it. Roll for it. Remember, at disadvantage. Well, that's gonna hit for a total of 9 damage between Divine Favor +2 and your Sphere 7. Oh, excuse me. So that's 9 damage. Constitution saving throw. It succeeds. Would you like to follow up with an extra attack, sir? That would be a yes. That would also be a hit for death, as you stab it through its conical head, and the radiant power of 4 points blows its crown off.
Yeah, concentrate on that.
Deal it 11 points. I'm not sure that works that way.
And I'm gonna move over
Darkness
this way.
seems. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna go for a bonus action attack on this one.
Go for it. Still at disadvantage. Perfect.
Yeah, not so good.
The 9 is not going to hit. Sorry. Anything else for you, Marcus?
How far did I move? 15, 25. I'm just gonna stand my.
Yeah, 25.
Now
Yeah,
you know.
well. Mordai.
I take the
Oh,
back.
what?
Back just a little bit. For some odd reason. I don't know why.
Okay, that's going to trigger an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that was not so smart. It misses.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that's gonna matter much. Your armor class. Oh yeah, because you equipped your shield. That's right. All right, Mordai, it is your turn.
I'm gonna come down inside here, and I'm gonna try to think, what in the heck can I do in the darkness?
You cannot use magic missile from your wand because it requires you to see a target.
Yeah, but I can still light
So sorry for
some
that,
lightning.
You can indeed.
So I'm
Or
gonna
take the
try
target.
to hit the ghostly thing over here.
You attack at normal
Really?
because you can't see it. It can't. You cannot see it, and it cannot see you.
Fine.
I thought you might not. Unfortunately, an 11 is not going to hit. So sorry. It is, however, going to hit the creature between you and the ghost for 9 points of lightning damage, which now has to make a Constitution saving throw. Wait, no, it doesn't. It's not concentrating on darkness anymore. I'm silly. So you hit something.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing, but it works.
Roscoe, it is your turn.
I'll try to move a little bit.
Sure, perfect.
I mean, I want to give Throk some healing capabilities, which I could just give him Whistler's Charm because I'm within 15 feet.
Doesn't it require you to see see the person you wish to heal?
True. But then again,
You're still in
too,
darkness.
What?
You're still in darkness.
I know, and I'm thinking of doing this instead. Dispel magic.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, Okay, so you can target one creature, one object, or one magical effect.
Thinking this guy here.
Alright. Darkness, that's a 2nd level spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Dispel
in that
magic.
case,
Mine's at 3rd level.
yeah, yeah. Dispel magic is a 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
And Dispel magic works on any spell of 3rd level or lower. Just automatically. Unless,
Okay.
of course, someone can cast Dark Vision, which no one in this room can.
Mhm.
So, boop. Vision restored! And what looks like flying stalagmites with rubbery hides are flapping in this corner of the chamber. Anything else for you, Roscoe?
I'm gonna move over here because I don't like the look of that. And then purposefully hide in the darkness because I want to hide.
Valid. Alright, Nightshade is controlled, so therefore does not get to act. Let's see, where is this one? Okay, this one. So this one, it's darkness not yet disrupted. You know what? It's gonna fly over here. It's gonna attack Mordai with advantage. I get a 16 versus Mordai.
Checking. That misses. Barely.
Ha!
Most
Barely.
check too much to stand still.
Valid. Alright, this Dark Mantle, now exposed, does not get to use its darkness aura. Excuse me. So it's going to flap up over here and is going to attack Krim at normal. Oh, pardon me. Krim's armor class is 15. Well, 24 is going to hit, so Krim's going to take 7 points of damage to his temporary hit points. However, the Dark Mantle did not have advantage, so it does not get to engulf Crim's head. This Dark Mantle is going to attack Tanner. Oh, critical hit on Tanner. Ow!
Come on.
That's going to be 8 points of damage, so my temporary hit points are now all gone. Bye-bye. And I take 1 point to my normal. So I'm at 37 out of 39. I'm doing pretty good.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Oh, speaking of which,
Uh-oh.
ghost figure. Here and then here. And he's going to attack Tanner. Ooh, excuse me. First with one attack, and then his bonus action attack. 22 is going to hit Tanner. Ow, ow, ow. 22 hits Tanner for 10. And the 19 would have hit Tanner, except I have the defense fighting style, so it does not hit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm lucky.
Yes, you are.
Thank goodness. That would have hurt. Top of the round. Marcus, you have 8 rounds remaining. Tanner is going to turn his attention to this ghostly figure, because, ow. Surprise part, because it's no longer hidden in darkness, and it used its bonus action for Martial Fury, attack rolls against it have advantage.
Nice.
So Tanner has advantage. So Tanner will definitely use that. Silvered Flail Swing! I get 17 to hit, which hits, but it is resistant even to this. So it's only going to take 5 points. It fails its saving throw, takes massive damage, and dissipates.
Like a vapor.
So that was... Indeed. That was one attack. And I have more creatures in front of me. So I'm going to use my Silvered Flail and attack this Dark Mantle that's right in front of me. Eventually. Did it roll? There it goes.
Yep.
14 is going to hit for 5 points of bludgeon. Okay. It was having problems.
Yeah.
Massive delay. 14 hits for 5 damage and death. Sweet. And then Crim is going to fly around this thing that just attacked and hurt him. Gaining Pack Tactic. Get down there. Pack Tactics Advantage. Stab attack. Or otherwise known as B. 12 is going to hit for 8 damage. And that's it for Tanner and Crim's turn. Throk, you are buried in darkness and enraged. What would you like to do?
Just gonna swing and hopefully hit. Let's see. I'm still
You are
on
attacking at disadvantage.
disadvantage. Okay. Here we go. Oh boy.
Oh goodness. 11 hits for 4 slashing, 2 rage, total 6 damage, and a Constitution saving throw. Not from you. From the creature you just nearly beheaded. It maintains concentration. You have your extra attack, sir. Rage Smash. 10 is a glancing blow for 6 slashing, 2 rage, total 8 damage, and another Constitution saving throw. Looking for 10 or higher. Ooh, pardon me. It loses concentration and is now visible. And also quite bloodied. Anything else for you, Throk?
I don't think so. So I think that's gonna be it.
Very well. Marcus, it is your turn.
I'm going to come over here. I'm gonna try to help Mordai out by thrusting right past his face at the.
If you move slightly, you will gain advantage from flanking. No more darkness.
I'm slightly confused. I don't see any darkness on the screen.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
okay.
what I'm saying. There's.
Sorry. I probably misunderstood what you were getting at.
Oh,
Like,
Ding.
I don't
Ow.
see in darkness. Like, I'm not sure what you're looking at.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't think that's gonna work because I think I'm gonna be trying to move to the other side of the room here in a minute. So I'm just gonna keep attacking from where I am.
That's up to you. You can attack at normal, sir. Ow, I hurt. That is going to hit for 5 piercing, 2 radiant, total 7 damage. Hang on. So 7 damage. Okay. It fails its saving throw, takes massive damage, and dies.
Wow, and from there, that puts me at 25, 30 feet of movement. I don't know if that's enough to give me advantage or not, but I'm going to attack this one too.
Sure. Why not? Go ahead.
I'm not sure to change anything.
That's gonna hit for death. Because that's literally the hit points it had left.
So I just kind of come running through and like stab both of them.
Indeed. That was all your movement, your attack and extra attack. Mordai. As the bodies crash to the ground, you notice that there are some notes on the desks, ancient though they may be. Do you wish to take a moment to read them?
Of course.
The first one reads, side note, these notes are tattered, mostly rotten, and barely legible. The first one reads, Apprentice, the name is wiped out by a hole. For the 106 3/4 time, do not store leeches and spell ink in the same vessel. This is degrading, and the rest of the message is cut off. I'll put that in the chat in 1 second. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go.
Probably a degrading.
Wow, that was a reach. The second. Oops. Goodness, what is going on here? The second note reads. It starts off with a hole obscuring most of a word, and then the rest of it is E. Water is still, and that's all you can read. The third and final note reads, there we go. If the frogs begin coughing again, burn all the reeds. All of them.
Did you see reeds lying around?
Well, we also
No.
don't see frogs.
Mordai, you have your movement, interaction, and action remaining to you. What would you like to do? There are doors over here.
Yeah, I was trying to think of whether or not there's anything else worth kind of like examining or looting in the room. But I imagine I will, because the ghost thing I imagine didn't really leave anything useful behind.
Just a puddle of rapidly evaporating slime.
Alright, I'll come over to the doors.
Okay.
And, I'll kind of crack one open and see if I can just peek through without all the way opening it.
Go ahead and open it up. I understand what you're doing. Just go ahead and open it up. Another hallway extends beyond the range of your current dark vision.
Alrighty. Well,
You can use your action to open the other door, or simply okay. And that's all you got.
that was fun.
Briefly terrifying. Roscoe, what would you like to do?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have a whole lot of spells here, so I'm going to use my action by going into my pouch, pulling out a Silvataf, and eating it.
Recovering a first level spell slot, yes?
Yes.
Nice. Do I have any Silvataf? I do. How about that?
It'd be kind of cool if we could
Anything else
find
for you?
some type of herb or something to eat that would recover a second level spell slot.
Who can say? Anything else for you, Roscoe?
Don't
you have Don't you have a pearl? Don't you have a pearl of power?
I do. I keep forgetting I even have that.
On your next turn, you can use your action to use it and recover a first, second, or third level spell slot.
Oh yeah. And it is a one-time
Might wanna
use.
remember-
Can't use it again until next dawn.
It's a once per day use, yes. You might want to consider remembering what you have. Just saying. Roscoe, do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah.
I'm
I wanna
helpful.
Move forward.
Okay. You may proceed.
Ooh, it's kind of dark down here. I don't have any more light.
Indeed not. Nightshade can move another 10 feet forward, if he so wishes.
And I'm just
that
gonna
it?
wait there for the rest of the party to show up.
Very nice. Moving right along to Tanner, top of the round. Side note, Marcus, if you want to maintain concentration on Divine Favor, you have, let's see, we only had 2 fighting rounds in there, so you have 8 rounds left of it.
Yeah.
Tanner, for his action, is also going to eat a Silvataf. I only have 1 spell slot remaining. I like that item. Glad I included it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll be wanting more of those before long.
And I can only get to here. And then Krim is going to fly on around. Looking hardly the worse for wear, having taken a rather devastating hit, thanks to the temporary hit points you so graciously gave him, Roscoe. Thank you. Throk. At the end of this turn, your rage will end.
Yeah.
Anything you want to do, sir?
Find something else to attack, like the desk.
Pretty sure it has to be a creature there, buddy.
Oh well. I'll
At
come
least-
out here.
At least you...
And do I have anything to help heal me of my wounds? Rock, curled vine, essence of ether. Ooh, I have a talon sap.
There you go.
Yeah. I'll use 1, bring it down to 8, so it's 4d4 plus 4.
At least you didn't give yourself a level of exhaustion by frenzying.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that. 44 plus 4. Here we go. Better not be all ones.
Fingers crossed for you.
16.
Well, there was 1-1.
I'll take the
Very
16.
nice, sir. I thought you might. Marcus, while Throk chugs down a talent sap, what would you like to do? Would you like to maintain concentration?
Well, I think actually I'm going to first take my own silver tap first.
Okay.
Wow.
That is an action.
Guess what that 16 did for me? Bring me up to full health.
That is excellent.
And yes, it will of course maintain concentration
Okay.
as I try to catch up.
Not terribly difficult. We haven't gone very far. Mordai, what would you like to do?
I'm going to use a bonus action to convert 2 of my sorcery points into a spell slot.
Nice. Thereby keeping your action available for whatever else you want to do.
Such as dash.
Perfecto.
30, 35.
There is another set of double doors ahead, sir.
Which I will inform the group of course. And say, Throk, don't go
Roscoe.
scratching through these ones this time. We'll do this together.
Roscoe, it is your turn.
Alright.
But
I mean, if you get up close, you could even listen at the door and see if you hear anything.
35. Okay, so that was 35, 40, 45, 50. And then I'm gonna have him dash again.
Very nice.
Alright. And if I had a nice glass cup, I could put it up to the door and listen real carefully.
But you don't, so you can give me a perception check at normal.
Ooh, perception check at normal. Wait, is this my action?
Yes.
Okay.
You still have your interaction if you want to use it to open the door. You don't hear anything. Seems kind of quiet.
I'll use my interaction to open up the door, and oh my goodness, it's dark.
You see epically nothing. Anything else for you, Roscoe?
Yeah. I'll just stay right here.
Alright, Nightshade is controlled. What's about to come screaming out of the darkness at us? Let's find out. 7 rounds left for you, Marcus. Dashing. Oh, too far. There we go. And the Crim will blur past you, Roscoe, into the room beyond. And nothing seems to happen. Throk, there's an open door ahead of you. And you are full of vim and vinegar.
Darlic Bean.
Okay.
So give myself 10 more temporary hit points.
Very nice. Chewing through those, aren't you?
I'm gonna need another supply.
Well, when I can, I'll look for more of them, but these swamps are awfully difficult to search through.
Needs more garlic.
Marcus, you have 7 rounds left of concentration on Divine Favor. What would you like to do, sir?
dash up to about here. Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Mordai, your turn. Roscoe, more of the room is coming to view as the light from Marcus is coming up.
Oh, good.
You know, you could use your interaction to pull out a torch, your action to light it.
I could.
Mordai, this new chamber is arranged more in the form of a triangle, its apex ending in another pair of doors. All that remains to indicate that this chamber once served as a kitchen are an unmarred wooden table and a long, cold fireplace, empty even of ash, though soot on the stone indicates it once indeed housed a merry and warm flame. Now it yawns at your gaze, cold and empty as a grave. There are a few notes lying about, if you'd care to read them.
Sure. Yes.
Okay. The first one reads as follows. I am famished for crocodile eggs.
Alrighty.
The second one reads... come on. The second one reads... Shame that the living never seem to obey so perfectly. And the final one that you find reads as follows. They live beneath the lilies. Do not feed the... and ends there. Roscoe, what would you like to do? Confronted by this empty, cold room. And dim. A dark room.
I'm going to enter in here. And then Nightshade is going to jump on top of the table. And then I'm going to use an interaction to pull out a torch. And then use my druid craft to light said torch.
Which I believe creates a light. Now, keep in mind, do you have your shield equipped by any chance?
I do.
Okay, so your shield is in one hand, and your torch is now in the other.
Yep.
Okay. So to cast spells, you'll need to drop the torch.
Well, yes.
But the room is now quite well lit. Anything else for Nightshade? Which is controlled, so nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Top of the round. 6 rounds left on Divine Favor. Tanner is going to go ahead and eat another Silvertaff because, yeah, helpful. Okay, and that was his action. So now he's going to move on up and through. He'll use his interaction to go ahead and open that door as he goes by. Krim is going to fly in lazy circles up here, kind of like, I'm waiting to fight something. Where is something to fight? Throk, it is your turn, sir.
Ooh. All right. There is the 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Mordai, are you sharing these notes with anyone, or are you just keeping the information that you read to yourself?
I was actually wondering if I could try to do some type of
guessing game?
well, either an insight or like a religion check or something like that. Try to, it almost seems like maybe there's something that kind of connects between them as far as reference to the danger with frogs or other creatures in this region, but I can't quite tell if there's anything there or not.
you can give me a history check. Because these are obviously relating to events long since past.
Oh, okay. I'll use inspiration on it.
Okay? These notes... Sorry?
I was just saying, I know it says Marcus, but that is Mordai doing it.
Yes. These notes seem to have the style and diction, if you will, of an older person of high learning. Not exactly common to find out here in the swamps. But then again, we are in an inverted tower, as it were. It seems that this once had been something of a school, if you can gather such by the word apprentice. And given the strangeness of some of the remaining texts, you would be able to ascertain that this must have been a school of some sort for someone studying magic, but in a way that you're not familiar with. And possibly teaching someone else magic. But some of these messages seem just utterly bizarre, like the bit about the frogs coughing. Others seem slightly unhinged, like the mention of they live beneath the lilies. What you can ascertain from that is very minimal. Marcus.
Marcus.
What would you like to do?
I have a dash.
Very well. By the way, Roscoe, go ahead, Marcus.
An interaction to open a door.
Very well. You're confronted with a hallway. Roscoe, in regards to my earlier dig at you about remembering what you have, if it helps, I completely forgot I even had Silvataf on my character sheet. Mordai, it is now your turn.
There's another hallway. Throk,
Inconceivable. As you rush past him. Do you wish to dash, Mordai?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Cautiously.
And Roscoe, the door is open ahead of you. With you and your torch and shield.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to go forward?
Well, I'm actually going to drop my torch down to the ground.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pull out my Pearl of Power.
Okay. That takes an interaction.
Yep. And let's see, it will allow me to spend it and get a 3rd level spell slot.
A 1st, 2nd, or 3rd level spell slot, your choice.
I definitely want a 3rd level spell slot.
Noted.
And that is going to, well, before that ends my turn, my character will, Nightshade will hop off the table and still stand very near to that torch so that my next turn I can use my interaction to pick it up and then get moving.
Very good. Alright, Nightshade is controlled. Mordai, from your current position, you can look ahead and you can just barely see another set of double doors. Alright, 5 rounds left on Divine Favor. Marcus is going to dash to here, and Krim is going to simply fly. "60 feet. Throk, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Here. 10. Use an interaction to open up the other door.
Noise.
10, 15, that's 25 feet. 30, 35, 40.
Loving that fast movement, eh?
Loving that fast movement. And that's going to end.
Very well. Marcus, the door is open in front of you.
Alright. What would you like?
5 more rounds.
Aha!
Very nice.
Not so far behind now. Or now.
For now. Mordai, it is your turn.
I'm gonna get up to the doors, but I'm gonna wait for everyone to come before I open them.
Very well. Roscoe, it is now your turn. Would you like to grab that torch?
With my interaction, yes, I pick up that torch.
Excellent. And I'm sorry, Mordai, were you saying you were going to open the doors or wait?
No. I'm waiting to open the doors until everyone gets up here.
Noted. Roscoe, you may proceed.
It was 30 feet.
35.
4, 45, 50. And then, let's see.
The halls are notably shorter, but still descending. Almost like a corkscrew kind of a descent.
5 again. 40, 45, 50. Alright, that's as far as I can go.
Very nice. Nightshade is controlled.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the round. 4 rounds left of Divine Favor. Tanner is going to up to here, that's 30, and then dash up to here. And Krim is going to move up and land on Tanner's shoulder. Throk, it is your turn, sir. I noticed that we are approaching these doors with a great deal more caution. I can't imagine why.
I was trying to encourage it earlier before someone seemed to have irritated Throk.
I don't know what you're talking about. Throk, would you like to move up?
About 40 feet, and at this point in time, I'm just going to stay here, but also ready in action for any threat that comes my way.
Noted. Marcus, it is your turn.
Alright. I'll use an interaction. Well, how do I get in here?
You use an interaction?
Yeah. I'll dash and I'll use an interaction to open a door.
Okay.
And I will stop immediately.
Oh,
This
no.
does not seem safe.
Okay, well, before... Okay.
Sorry.
The doors open into a circular chamber, in the center of which stands a crystalline pool of utterly still water. A horrible stench rolls out to assault your noses, raising bile in your throats as 2 lizard-like creatures with pallid hides spin to hiss and bubble growls at you. Beyond them, 2 beings with sagging, slack muscles, break off their shivering, ululating chants to turn eyeless faces to you, lank hair whipping wetly against their flaccid forms. Flanked between them stands a rotten corpse in tattered robes, its withered arms raised in indignant fury.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't feed them.
Marcus, did you dash to get to where you were?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to avoid that, and this is why, but oh well.
So that was your action. And your interaction. Anything else for you, sir?
Throk, charge! And I step out of the way.
You'll have to step to one of the squares ahead of you to step out of the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna step over.
Mordai, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Ooh, pardon me again. Mordai?
Well, this is bad. This is no bueno.
Did you want to open the door immediately in front of you with your interaction, Mordai?
Not quite. Hold on. Action 30 feet. How far is 30 feet from me? There's 30. I have to get up there. That's would the ground we're standing on count as dirt or stone?
Stone.
Yes, okay.
What you got?
So I'm just trying to double check the spell kit. Nope, okay.
You hanging in there, Roscoe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just make it simple. I'll
What you got,
peek
Mordai?
around the corner and I'm gonna launch a magic missile at what appears to be the wizardly dude.
Okie dokie. This leaves you, what, 2 charges left on your wand of magic missiles?
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, you got maximum damage. Oh,
This is good.
5, 10, 15 points of damage. You said you spent 1 charge, right?
Yes.
Okay. That was a weird echo. So 15 points slamming into this undead thing. Yeah, that hurt him pretty bad, but he's not at half health. Mordai, that was your action. Anything else for you?
I'm so basically gonna kind of come over here to shoot that, and then I'm gonna start ducking back behind cover behind my closed door, and also trying to create space for people to get through.
Noted. Roscoe, it is your turn, sir.
All right. He is going to move forward. Oh, come on. Zigzag a little. Jump in through the doors and go, oh my.
Giddy Aunt Martha. What you got, Roscoe?
And I don't know
Remember
why,
that
but
Remember
He's
you're holding a
actually-
torch and a shield.
yeah. And then he's like, I don't know why, but I'm gonna do something stupid.
Oh dear.
Attack with the flaming torch.
Okay. I believe this is going to be an improvised attack.
Yes.
And if I can turn to the correct page, that would be amazing. Alright, roll me 1 Delta 20 plus your strength modifier, Roscoe.
1 20.
Which for you is basically 1d20.
$1d20 it is.
And which one are you attacking?
Well, I don't think it really
Never
matters.
mind. It does not matter. You thrust your torch and it just looks down at you like, you know your arms are too short to actually reach me, right?
Fire! Ooh, scary.
Be afraid? Question mark?
Oh, wait.
Anything else for you, Roscoe?
I was actually flanking with Marcus, so I should have done that at
You
advantage.
are. You should have. So roll it one more time. 1d20.
I will roll it one more time then. 20. Wow, that was sad.
The total is 5. Again, your arm is just too short to reach.
Ooh, fire!
Anything else for you, Roscoe?
Swish, swish, clang, clang.
Roar? Like fire? Anything else, Roscoe?
Oh boy, I would very much like to disengage.
Well, fortunately for you, Nightshade can disengage.
Oh yes, that's right. Nightshade. Disengage!
Nightingale?
I know, that was weird.
Okay, just saying. Anything else for you, Roscoe? Like, for example, would you like to drop the torch at your feet here?
Yes, I would.
And then you could interaction pull out a weapon, or just keep your hand empty for casting spells.
Or yeah, casting spells.
Did you want to use a bonus action to cast anything? If you have anything you can cast.
I don't think I have anything to cast for bonus action. Or do I?
Alright, then Nightshade. Healing Word?
Oh yeah, that's right. Healing word.
You could cast it on yourself, for example, because I think you've taken some damage.
Yeah, you're right. I have actually taken some damage.
Would you like to heal yourself a little?
Yes, I would. It's what, 1d4 plus my healing modifier, which is 3. So
1d4 plus 3. And spend the first level spell slot.
there we go for the roll. How much I heal? 7. Not bad.
Very nice.
That's gonna put me at 32.
Very good.
Nice.
This creature here, Marcus, is going to turn towards you with a hissing noise and is going to bite at your face. Getting a 17, which I know does not hit. So then it will claw at you twice. Getting a 21 and a 21, both of which miss. This fellow over here is going to step this way and is going to attack you, Roscoe. Biting at your little hand. Dealing you 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then it's going to claw at you twice.
Oi.
Also, I'll keep in mind that, okay, that's a 17 and a 20 to hit for 6 and 4.
Oh,
And
so just
man, this thing stinks.
10.
Yeah, so you that round, in those 3 attacks, you took a total of 15 points of damage.
Yee. Yikes.
There, I placed the torch for where you would have dropped the torch.
Okay.
All right. Then this fellow up here, the undead fellow. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? You know what? He's gonna step on over this way. And one more. And then he sees you, Mordai. And he's gonna hold out his mummified hand, and out of the claw-like fingertips, 2 rays are gonna blast at you, Mordai.
Oh. Do I get cover
You
at all?
do get half cover. I just said you get half cover. So neither of those are gonna hit. This fellow is going to stomp on up and make some blind swipes at you, Marcus.
As I will stab back at him.
Indeed. Go for the attack. With your Polearm Mastery attack of opportunity feature.
Assume we both stab at each other. Or more or less.
Well, let's see your attack roll. .26 to hit is a hit for 6 piercing, 1 radiant, total 7 damage. And it is bloody, and it's going to swing a spiked bow. All right, well, we had a bit of a blink there, and I'm not sure what happened exactly. Long story short, Marcus got hit with 22 to hit for 7 total damage. Marcus, would you mind adjusting your hit points to match, please?
Right, thank you. That was...
Roscoe, can you hear me? I don't see your symbol. I don't see the check mark on your symbol. And then, Marcus, you were very good about this. You rolled a Constitution saving throw. Thank you. That was a failure, so you've lost concentration on Divine Favor. Very sorry. And that is where we are going to stop for the night, because of technical issues and timing. So let me move us over to our normal screen, or our introductory screen here. Weird. I don't see Roscoe. I want to thank you both so much for playing, even though Roscoe cannot hear us.
I lost all internet.
Sorry?
Roscoe lost all magical connection to us.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what happened because I'm not even getting that message. Well, again, I want to say thank you so much for playing. The technical difficulties notwithstanding. And I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, he's back.
Thank you for running the game for us.
Yes.
You're quite welcome, Roscoe.
Oh.
And Marcus and Throk. Again, my apologies for the technical difficulties of something going horrifically wrong, I suppose.
Well, we had technical difficulties too, so... Yeah.
Fair. And for those of you watching and listening at home, I want to say a special thank you to all of you for sticking with us while we took a week-long break. And I hope you enjoyed coming back with us to the game. And hope we will see you again next time.
Yes.
And for the rest of you, well, you survived the slimes. We'll see what happens with this next room. Thank you again so much for playing, and have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
And may the dice be ever in your favor.
Oh, well rolled. Well rolled.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, fellow adventurers, for joining us once more. Please comment below to vote on what monsters you want to see Marcus, Mordai, Throk, Tanner, and Roscoe take on next. You can vote for more than one kind at a time. Bugbear, Giant Constrictor Snake, Giant Hyena, Giant Spider, Giant Vulture, Ogre, Orc, Orc Eye of Gruumsh, Scout, Swarm of Insects, Swarm of Snakes. Let us know if you want to see more combats taking place in the dark of night, in dim twilight, or bright daytime. Shout out and thanks to Hannah for our wonderful character art. If you want to see other examples of Hannah's work, check out her Instagram at HannahWolf224.
And if you want to reach out for character art of your own, her email is wildarts22@gmail.com. The music you are listening to is from Tabletop Audio, free music tracks to enhance your gaming experience. Thank you for watching, and we hope we'll see you again next time.